What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at FizzBuzz, and this is a very, well, I don't know if it's now, but it used to be a very popular interview question. I know my company still does it. Don't know why, but we're going to be talking about FizzBuzz in this video. So the reason I'm doing algorithms first is because I know career fair is coming up for you college people or students, and algorithms is one of the things they're going to be talking about the most. Sometimes they talk about data structures, but not really, and if they do, it should be just terms and just vocal definitions of it, not writing it out. Like what is a single linked list? What is a doubly linked list, or binary search, or what is hash tables, that kind of stuff. And you could actually define it vocally, right? But most of the time they're never going to tell you to write out something. They'll probably ask you questions on why would you use a hash table over something else, something like that. But algorithms, this is where they actually do tell you, okay, whiteboard it or code it up for me. And some questions that they might ask are, how do you find the missing number in a given array from 1 to 100? How do you find the duplicate number in a given array? How do you find pairs of an integer array whose sum is equal to a given number? How do you find all the permutations of a string? My favorite one they ask. But yes, these questions are algorithm based and not data structure based. Okay, because they're trying to figure out how problem solving, how good are you on problem solving, the process you take to solve this problem. And we're going to be focusing on FizzBuzz. I already gave you the answer in the beginning of the video. If you just wanted the answer, that is the answer. If you don't want to watch this video no more, don't watch it. The answer was provided in the first shot of the video. But the reason they do FizzBuzz is because this is a very simple problem to solve, and they just want to weed out people that don't know how to solve it. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. Even they're like, "Oh, don't worry, we're not doing it because we're not gonna hire you just because you don't know FizzBuzz. Don't worry about that." That's a lie. Because just think about it. There's a lot of more students behind you that probably know how to solve this problem. So who do you think they're gonna go with? You, the one that doesn't know how to solve it, or the people that already know how to solve it? Okay, that's the thing. So you need to learn this. Even though this question used to be popular, I'm not too sure about now, but you do need to know this one. And the question goes, write a program that prints the numbers from 1 to 100. If it's a multiple of 3, it should print fizz. If it's a multiple of 5, it should print buzz. If it's a multiple of 3 and 5, it should print FizzBuzz. And this problem is so simple, guys. My company still uses it. I have no idea why, but it's a common one, and I've seen a lot of variations of this problem being solved. Some people use math.floor, which is pretty clever. I've never even thought about using it like that. They'll have nested loops. I mean, it goes on and on. But the very simple solution for this is using the modulus operator. Now, a lot of people don't even know what a modulus operator is. They do know the word modulus, but they don't know the exact what key or what symbol it is, which is a percent sign. So we're going to be doing that. What the modulus operator, what that is going to get the remainder. Okay, so if I do 7 divided by 3, the modulus would be 1 because the remainder is 1, right? So I could show you this right now. I'm going to just log out. Log 7 modulus, which is the percent sign, and then 3. So this is going to log out the remainder of whatever 7 divided by 3 is. So let me just write this right now, and it'll give me 1 back. You see that? So that's what it is. If I do 9 divided by 3, it's going to give me 0 back. And that would mean that 3 is a multiple of 9. I mean, 9 is a multiple of 3, right? Because I don't have no remainders. That means that it can be multiplied by 3 times, or twice. 3 times 3 is 9. So we're going to be using the modulus operator for this. So the question goes, If it's multiple by 3, print fizz. Multiple by 5, print buzz. And if it's a multiple of 3 and 5, print FizzBuzz. So the first thing we need to do is make a for loop for 1 through 100, because we need to loop through 100 integers to see which ones, are divisible or are multiples 3, 5, or 3 and 5. So and we're going to start off with I equal to 1, var I equals 1. The reason why is because you can't divide by 0, you'll get undefined. So we need to start off with 1. And if it's if I is less than 100, we're going to keep on going. While I is less than 100, keep on going. Or less than equal to 100 if they want the range to be exactly to 100 instead of 99. And then we're going to do I plus plus. All right. So we're going to tackle the multiple of 3 first. So if I modulus 3, now remember, if it's modulus gives you the remainder, right? So if the remainder is not 0, that means that it's not a multiple of 3. But if it is 0, that means it is a multiple of 3, right? So if it is a multiple of 3, which is going to give us a 0 back, then we're going to just log out fizz. And we're going to do the same thing. Else if it's a modulus of 5, we're going to log out buzz. If it's a modulus of 3 and 5, I'm going to just copy this. 3 and 5. Nope, not that. And 5. We're going to log out FizzBuzz. And then we're going to just log out else. We're going to log the I, whatever the I is right now. So let's run this. And this is it's not going to be correct. This is not going to be correct, and I'll give you could figure it out on your own if you want to, but this isn't correct. So let's try it out. All right. So 3 is a modulus of 3. So 3 is a multiple of 3. So we get fizz. For 5, we get fizz, buzz. For 6, we get fizz, right? So on until we get to 15, where we get fizz. Now, 15 is a divisible or multiple of 3 and 5. So we should have gotten FizzBuzz. The reason we didn't get FizzBuzz is because the programming is executed sequentially, meaning that it's executed in the order that you put it in. So it's going to be checking if this is correct. If this is correct, print fizz. If it's not, go on. And then go on, right? So when it got to 15, it said that if 15 is 15 a multiple of 3, it's like, yeah, it is. So I'm going to print out fizz. It didn't even bother going all the way down here. So we do need to add this bit to the very top. So that way we get that base case, that's what it's called, a base case, out of the way. So we want to get this first, the base case, because if it is a multiple of 3 and 5, we want to print that out. If it's not, then continue with the rest. So now if we run this, we should get 15 as FizzBuzz, as we do right here. Now, this is basically all there is to that problem. This is the actual answer, and that is it. But we could actually simplify this just a tad bit more. Instead of doing an AND operator, we could just do if I is a multiple of 15, then print out FizzBuzz. Now you might be wondering, why 15? Well, 15 is literally a common multiplier of 3 and 5. So the common multipliers of 3 and 5 are 15, 30, 45, 60, and so on. But all those numbers are a multiple of 15. So 30 is a multiple of 15, 45 is a multiple of 15, 60 is a multiple of 15, and so on. So we could actually use 15 since the common multipliers for 3 and 5 starts off in 15. So this is just extra. If you want to look good in the interview's eyes, you could do this. And I hope you do this. And if you actually run this one more time, you'll get the same exact answers. Let me go back. You get 15 right here, FizzBuzz. You get 30. Where's 30 at? Right here. 30, FizzBuzz. 45, FizzBuzz. 60, FizzBuzz 75 FizzBuzz, which is great. Everything's working the way we want it to. And that is it, guys. This is it for FizzBuzz. It's not that complicated. A lot of people don't know what modulus operator is. Now you do. It's where it gives you the remainder of any division. That's all it is. Now you know that, guys. And you know about common multipliers. I hope you use your math in this kind of stuff, because that's what they're looking for. Your problem solving skills and how to simplify problems. So thank you guys for watching this video. Leave it a like if you liked the video. Dislike it if you hated it. Comment down below on what you thought about the video. Since this is a new series, I would like your opinions on these kind of things, if you like the video or not. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I hope you all the best in the career fair, guys. I really do. And don't worry, there is going to be multiple more videos on these algorithms. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.